Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Williams gets the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's James. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Dort wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's LeBron. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now, here's Doncic. Gets the bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here's the floater. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And James throws it down.
LeBron on the roll, this time rocks it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. James outside. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 4. LeBron, no luck. The Thunder leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. To the inside. .151 left to play in the first quarter. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Nobody near Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's James. Back to Doncic. James outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Holmgren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Now, here's Doncic. Still yet to score. Here's James. Another shot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll...
The Thunder. 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Back to Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
From short range. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
James slams it in.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Over Doncic. Williams can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Williams with the ball. Defended by Reed. Here's Caruso. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Again, Williams missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Back to Caruso. Down low. Trying to get something going. Williams' shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
The Lakers trail. And James throws it down.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Lakers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
59 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. He's defended by Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Thunder have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The kick out to Williams. That 3 off the mark. The drive by James.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That's his first.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Wallace. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
The Thunder.
His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's LeBron. Caruso grabs the miss. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Doncic with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And here is James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 1. Reeves outside. James in the post. And he banks in the layup. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those. Guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
LeBron crushing off the contact.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
James looking it over. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
And it's blocked. Pass to Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
At the line for 1.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. 1:33 left to play in the third. On the wing, James. 28 points for him. On the wing, Doncic. James with it. Tries from 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Williams.
First team foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot will not fall. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Not enough on that one as it misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
LeBron, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Williams. Buries the easy one. Williams has got 7 points in the game. 16 seconds left in the third. On the wing, James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second.
And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. In fact, it's been downright ugly.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
The Thunder, 28. Here it is, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
A shot by Williams, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
2 shots.
And both free throws, good for James.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
James, right side. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Dort. Now Williams. Back to Holmgren. Goes back up. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hachimura, the screen. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's deflected, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And he recovers it. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. The told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's James. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
James, left side. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Holmgren with it. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. And they double up LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. No good on the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Thunder trailing by 5. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's James. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. .149 left in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. LeBron outside to stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. James with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 41.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams trying to break free.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That one good for 2.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And good that time. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.